Yeah. I'm thinking about you, they be happy. I'm saying happy PSG. I'm question PSG. No. I'm balik. Say they be happy. I'm near some. Still on the kickoff, Papi Kojo says that Kofi Kenata grew up in the ghetto, whilst he grew up in the Dadabi side of Effiekuma. Papi Kojo, if he's not a comedian, he's a stand-up comedian. Take a look at the video.
I thought it was the from how Kofi Kenata says here.
Big shout to Metro TV. That's Nana Ya Tano watching.
I'll tell you the difference. Me and Kofi Kenata grew up in the same area.
Okay.
Yeah, Effiekuma. But he grew up at the Zongo side, and I grew up at the B side. Okay. So that's the only difference. If I had grown up at the Zongo side, I'd also be saying guitar and things. Like Kofi say guitar.
You know what?
Bobo guitar.
I was said, I'll ask my
Will
question
you do
again.
stand-up comedy? Because, like,
Yeah.
you know you're a comedian. Like, do you know?
No, you should.
Like, you should.
No, one of these.
So if I'm very funny, how come I'm single?
Maybe you have a reputation out there.
You choose to, Papa.
You're a playboy.
You choose to. I was even telling her
Alright.
that maybe because it's not 18, our fancy bro for a shenade.
What's that? See, I know I said that I be
That
that
I
I
be-
side.
Yeah, I was at Effiekuma New site,
Yeah.
and he lived at Effiekuma Zongo.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll be wrapping up very soon. We'll talk about that. But I'm talking about how you have evolved. What agenda have you?
All right, that's Papi Kojo. What do you think? Or say, Nkotana Zungu San Kobeka Jintai. Come on, tell me about Jintai.
If you like, I say, me best make us infante for idia make us we make us say insult, but omu comedians like serious. Oshe Kofi Kenata, Bibi, he's naturally funny. He doesn't have to put in a lot of. It's the same thing with Papi Kojo. Don't make him be a yesterday. And as to whether Kofi Kenata knew or Zongo no knew, Estates challenge. They are all making it, so a big congratulations to Effiekuma Phone. They are putting Effiekuma on the map.
Yeah. What do you think?
Oh, growing up, I was like, me fear that just a fancy name. There's no other language that blends fancy with English for it to sound really, really good. So what I say, come again.
Hausa is better.
With English?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I've not heard it. Okay, maybe because...
Do you speak Hausa?
I can hear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can hear it.
I can understand. Not all. But blending the fancy with English naturally or automatically, it comes out, very good. And the language itself is very good, yes.
Oh, that one is fact.
Yeah.
Their sense of humor is here.
Yeah, it's facts. That one there.
But their mommy's boy is too much.
Hey, who told you?
It's true. If you
I
could
deny
not
a
a song for the
personal.
mom.
I deny a personal. It's okay. How do you say be a guy, be an ex, be a fantinia?
No. I don't have any fancy person close to my circle, but from afar, I know their mommy's boys. And
Hey. Confessions of.
We
We are still on the kickoff. In case you just tune in or you're joining us for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. It's Fuse TV. Hit the bell icon so that when we drop another show, you can always get it. Still talking about Fuse Morning. We are here every morning. So if you're watching it in the evening, good afternoon, good midnight, whatever time you are watching the show, we are always here in the morning, live from our studios, Auto Studios inside ACP Pokwase. Call us 0240902029 for bookings to use our studio for your podcast and more. Okay. Homowatu is coming. So if you want to promote your stuff on AutoGo, they say Trade Tribe and Don't Come is there. Don't Come is promoting you on our platforms at an affordable price, okay? So you can get to promote your products, your services. If you sell anything, you can get to promote it on It's Fuse and Oneplay Africa on TV, online, and also on Radio XYZ 93.1 FM with DJ Fire. My name is Charlie. I'm hanging out with the big squad, big plug and big okay. All right, so depression has become a thing for artists these days. Camilo cried once upon a time to be saved. Now, Chrome Sikeni also says something about depression. That's a bit worrying. The number of years he mentioned is what got my attention. Please look at Chrome Sikeni.
I'm depressed. Once I'm my I'm meant to be quite 13 years in me. depressed about 13 years old, but then I make a only do be a pen when you make a pen. Well, my classmates will be on hotels and a mini hotel, baby. So, to me, the pen, but you could be life, so you could be life, said, yeah. Because they also want to be, and also they know do lame, So most of you guys are traumatized, or I say, I'm because I killer, wouldn't they cause her, maybe I'll this one, but you so how. Oh, yeah, no, but be a shoe. But once in a while, this life, they say, social media, they really a life, you know. Want to know? They be on social media, they judge and say, "Nah, call it for real." But so much for you if it's a social media movie. Yeah, look at picture 100 crown. Be selected the FA. I post it. Be video. Be try be any free.
Hono mobile dating.
But reality and be any na be bow. It's no. Sometimes ya no share reality no. O to na also depressed. Maybe because depressed na to udi mu no kosua. What depressed? What depressed no udi mu no kosua. Obi so to nche won di. Also the answer there. Also the life the more beyond. One time I want to say life and kasa. I say lot lucky obi no so for metima life and kasa no.
In terms of the success of an artist, okay, say
it's my enemy kasa bro. Me tamana me hu skada no. Na me yes kapa but we just na also no support me nya $1 million na dey watch. Na skala nya sa so. Na say be have people front no yam. Na obenya
All right. Talking about people, depression, trauma, and all that. What do you guys think, real quick? Because our time is fast spent on the kickoff.
I always say that there's something called functional depression, and functional depression is very real. Someone can be laughing with you, going about his or her normal day, doing everything to make, the family happy, achieving his or her goals, like all the visions that the person has, the person is achieving everything. But when the person, is alone, the person cries, like the person is really going through it. So sometimes, you say, and that is what we term as functional depression, because the person is functioning normally, all right, but the person is depressed. So sometimes we should be checking up on people. And, people have so many ways of showing depression. So let's say someone will withdraw from society, some will be tears, and some will even be laughter. But when you leave him or her, the person is dying within. So personally, I think we should be checking up on each other and our artists too. So to the fans, sometimes when we are posting something on the socials, our comments, our videos, attacking our artists, sometimes we should also be, it is blood and water that is flowing through them. So yeah, I really side with what he's saying.
I think that our artists, now that we are having a lot of depression issues in our system, they should normalize seeing psychologists. It should be a thing for them so that at least they can receive some help, because it's always been, I'm dealing with it myself. And some of us can come out and give our commentaries about what you can do, how you can go about it, but we are not professionals. So I believe that they should normalize as part of their journey, playing shows, getting bookings, traveling. They should normalize seeing psychologists so that they can receive help from them.
All right. So you have to receive help from professionals, okay? Try and protect your mental health and stay sane. No matter what you're going through, remember that. My big brother told me over the weekend that no matter what you're going through, somebody is going through it too. Not worse, like somebody's also going through it too.
Okay.
And the person sees you and uses you as a yardstick to say, oh, this guy, I want to be like him, not knowing what you're also going through. So you're also inspiring somebody from afar. So you have to take care of yourself. But my problem is that what we call depression is not depression. It's not functioning depression or whatever. I think it is extreme sadness, extreme worry, and extreme anxiety or anxiousness. Because like if you listen to the example that Osakum 60 gave, very brilliant example. Like some of his mates own hotels, so no hotel in EBA, but the also one will be so nibi. And so if you don't have extreme expectations, if you're putting too much pressure on yourself, because when you're depression, that's when the Hollywood stars, they say he died of depression. Because Because when you enter that depression state, there, it's not a joke.
You start having suicidal
Sure.
thoughts and other things.
Even extreme sadness, you can have suicide thoughts. Extreme sadness, like something bothers you, but you can't find a way around it. There's a post I saw on Facebook that really got to me. The person said, going to bed and not having, going to bed and not expecting where your next food or meal will come from is the worst feeling for everybody. Like you're going to bed, and when you think about what you would do maybe the next day, you don't see, like, there's nothing. You can't call anybody. There's no help. There's no you don't work. It's the worst feeling, So that thing can get you to be extremely sad. Yeah. So
and
we have
also
to.
sometimes I always say that you should just try to do good at the least opportunity. Like, try to do good to people, right? Because people are going through a lot. So the little thing you will do might cheer the person up. So what I say?
Yeah. People are going through a lot. So
try
just
to do good.
try to be nice to people, and also people should also manage me. Whenever I take my phone, I remember somebody called me today. A person said this morning, say what's up, sir? I say, bruh, me what's up no? So me be app na, no notification. Same for my Facebook, same for my X, my IG, my TikTok. I don't do anything on phone if I don't open the app, because I noticed that those are some of the things that triggers my, me being anxious, especially WhatsApp. Like when somebody sends me a message on WhatsApp, I don't really like it. I'm not a fan of it. And anything that gives notification before you have to open it is worrying. Why give me notification? What must say? Maybe because my sasa ide akosoro. Until me dey me do no. Maybe any problem. Until if you send me a message, people complain a lot. Like right now, I think Hit FM wanted to talk to me about a story I said on channel 1 to me. Hagla sent a message, 9 something. I'm just seeing that message. You understand?
Yeah.
So you have to know what triggers you, right? I don't have extreme expectations from anyone. That's my number 1 rule. My second rule is I don't want to get by more than a day. I want to get by a day. My third rule is if I can't do anything about it, in that instant, I stop. People, I think I was on channel 1 again, could ask me, we don't see you outside a lot. And I'm like, I don't go anywhere. Because if I'm not the one doing the event, I don't want to come. You will see it as, he's being arrogant. No, I'm protecting my mental health. Because if I don't come out and I don't come and talk to you, will you know what I'm going to do? Will you hear my words for you to go and turn it on? No, you wouldn't. I stay in my house, to my wall, talk to my TV. Do you get it? And if I come to an event, knowing the kind of passion I have, instead of me to enjoy the event, I see all the loopholes and I'm like, shoot, this thing if me I do ama. You get it? So at a point I even stop watching television. Because me mpɛ bibi a be trigger me, ama me idea. Because idea ni me ni sika me de buy SCA until me hwɛ TV. Until me ba me officer. They me hwɛ in my phone interview clips complex. Na me hwɛ because me hwɛ am so omo de mo abochire, omo de mo nya investors be 5 billion omo de ya de omo ya nti. Aha. So everybody find a way of protecting. Yeah. Find a way of protecting. Let's do that. Let's do 2 more, then we wrap up. Manifest is on tour. Have you seen Manifest on tour?
Yeah. I think we did a story about how he sold out Slovakia.
Yeah.
And then from there he went to one other country, and so a big congratulations to Manifest Slovakia. When he was doing the setup and everything, I think I was monitoring, and if you look at the space he was using, he was there from the beginning of the setup to when the setup was done and everything. Just working.
But is working.
This
also,
is what he calls I'm paying to my friends.
Yeah, it's rapping to his friends. Is that but they are his friends?
Yeah.
Hey.
He
Amado said if Chelsea wins, I will do 4 rap songs next month.
shouldn't do something. Me to comment. I said, Bosu, you say I'm will make you know that points. So as Chelsea.
Do you guys see Sarkodie's post on X and Bongo Ideas was fighting? Do you guys see that post?
No, I didn't come across it.
You didn't see Sarkodie's post about during the. I mean, we don't know if the post was in connection to the to the recent by-election or the rerun that was held in Ablekuma. But Sarkodie made a very unhurting post. You know, and it's not in it. All we're looking for is
peace of mind.
But we make
right.
sure whatever brings you peace is priceless. Oh, no, Bongo Idea says Sarkodie wants to talk about how Kumsin, but he knows boys will cook him, so he's speaking in parables. If you like safing. Oh.
When the Bongo Ideas, the more funny serious at your own way. That guy is not serious. So
on that note, that was a kickoff. In case you join us, stay, don't go anywhere. There's many more conversations coming, and in the voice of Kanye West, whose mother died and he became useless. This is the morning show. Good morning.